Dark Sky did it. Which, speaking of Dark Sky, let's talk about Dark Sky for a second, because I had people messaging me about Dark Sky, and they're, well, hold on a second. We got to get into multiple things here real quick. So people were messaging me about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Steelbook, which I'll go ahead and bring up right here. The one with the video game and the movie in it. And hold on a second. And I need you guys to help confirm this for me. So I found this on Blu-ray.com. Apparently there's a video game portion of Blu-ray.com. I knew that, but I don't get on it very often. So this is the collector's edition, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 50th Anniversary Collector's Edition Steelbook that advertises a 4K. A 4K is 100% advertised here. It says it right there, 50th Anniversary 4K Blu-ray. All right. And you can either get the PS5 version or you can get the Xbox Series X version. And people were messaging me saying that they got a Blu-ray in this set. Which I had no interest in the Steelbook, so I didn't care to get it. But I did find that was pretty interesting. They were getting a Blu-ray. And so they screwed up. They put the wrong disc in there. But I feel like people were blaming Dark Sky for this, which you can blame Dark Sky for a lot of stuff lately. $300 Texas Chainsaw Massacre set, which is now down to a low price. Let's look at this. Well, I was on the right thing. Let's see, UHD Blu-rays. Oh yeah, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre set is now down to the low price of $269.98 on the Dark Sky Films website. They have a sale going right now. And here's the Hatchet collection. It is down to $62.98, which for 4 films on Blu-ray and a nice Steelbook, that's not a terrible price. But I feel like this was $80 when it first came out. I think it's got new features and stuff on it as well. It's not a terrible price, for $60 for that, especially when you're having to pay $65 for one movie from Disney. But the Chainsaw set's down to $270 on Amazon. It went up for pre-order. I talked about it on the Physical Media Report this week for $400. It's $400 on Amazon right now to get this damn set. But anyway, this is the Dark Sky Film website. I do not think, I could be wrong, I don't think Dark Sky has anything to do with this release of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Steelbook. Again, I could be wrong, but when I'm looking on here, it says publisher Gun Interactive, developer Sumo Digital, and I'm not seeing the publisher's Gun Interactive. I don't know all the publishers. I used to know publishers and developers, but not anymore. I don't see anything. Now, obviously, they're using Dark Sky's disc, right? But I don't think Dark Sky is responsible for putting this Steelbook out, because it's primarily a game release. And they're just kind of bundling the movie in there. So I don't think that Dark Sky is the one that screwed this up, So I do want to point that out. Because again, you can hate on Dark Sky for a lot of things right now. But I don't think that this is their fault. I just think that the video game publishers, distributors, whoever, what have you, that put this out didn't know the damn difference between a Blu-ray and a 4K. They didn't know what the hell they were doing. And they just took a Blu-ray and they put it in there, and they didn't care to check and make sure it was a 4K UHD before they did it. That's my opinion on what happened. But let me check real quick on the Best Buy website. And this is what Best Buy gets for getting back into movies. Come back and bite them in the ass. Now they're going to be like, oh, well, now we're really not doing movies anymore. So Texas Chainsaw Massacre 50th. Let's see. All right. So I want to bring this up real quick. It's a better image. It says, oh, they changed it. Those dirty bastards. Or was it always this way? So this says on Best Buy now, it says Blu-ray movie of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and all the other pieces right here. That's interesting. Because if you go back to this, I can see down there where it says 4K Blu-ray, 50th anniversary 4K Blu-ray. And now on the Best Buy website, it says Blu-ray movie of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It doesn't say 50th anniversary or anything. So they changed it. That's interesting because that's the original image that they first put up on Best Buy, and you can go back and because we talked about this on a live stream a couple of months ago. So if you go back on that video I put out a couple of months ago talking about this, I guarantee you on that image it says 4K Blu-ray 50th anniversary edition. So they did mislead people, and now they changed it to Blu-ray. So that's pretty dirty. That's pretty dirty, and it's still $99.99. It's like you might as well lower the price. You know, if you're not going to give people what they paid for, you're going to advertise one thing and then change it. So yeah, I did want to talk about that because again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that that's Dark Sky. I think it's the video game developer and the publisher that released that. But let me know what you guys think about that.